Welcome back. Hold on. Welcome back, everyone, to another Friday live stream. Well, I keep expecting Rashid to show up and dumping a bunch of emojis everywhere. Instead, it was Wiz. He's picked up a case of Rashiditis. Wow. Welcome. Um, let's see who's here early and on time. Matthew Walter was here early. Let's see. I should be able to see what time. Oh, time snaps wrong. Oh, there it is. Phantom's still on. Good deal, because Phantom was here early. Tech TV was here early. Nicholas Triple XN is here. Let's see. Mikey Doucette is here. Trucker Kitty is here, of course. Lobo 1G is here. Pugwash is here. Missed you, Pugwash. Haven't seen much of you all week. Don't forget, we got that thing, that other thing coming up here after this live stream. Wiz Nation is here. He says he'll be there for that thing. Let's see. And Nicholas, of course, warning everybody to get it all out before Nightbot gets here. Nightbot is here. Let's see. Bugwash making up new words. I love it. Stealing them. Let's see. A lot of back and forth here. I'm here. Vigner is here. So Vigner, I'm wondering, that thing that you were having a problem with earlier, I'm wondering, did you do that on your phone? Was that the issue, or something else entirely? We just don't know why you were blocked. Lowrider is here. Thomas Berger is here from Germany. Ken Beard is here. He'll be at that thing later too. Yapsize 0585 is here. Let's see. Striker is here. Okay. So hi everyone. We've got a long drive ahead of us today. So I'm glad you're here to keep me company. And I'm looking at the chat because I'm expecting something to pop up and I haven't seen it yet. I expected it would have already shown up. I don't know what's up with that. I wonder if that's it, Vigner. I wouldn't have thought so, but I wonder if that was it. Okay. Long day, huh, Pugwash? Well, we'd like to kick it off with as many people as can be there. Okay, but let's focus on this for now. Gonna get going. All right. So, I'm in my truck. We're doing a load from Stockholm, Sweden to Huelva, Spain. So, I picked up this load in Stockholm and I spent 2 game days driving, or 2 sessions, I guess, 2 or 3. Took a while to get here. So it must have been this one, and yeah, 2. So we still have overall overall this run is 3,784 kilometers. It is a very long run, and I have remaining 2,555, and it's still going to be a long stream because of that. Your favorite truck? Okay. All right, so we're going. Currently, we are in Germany. We've got to cross through Belgium, France, and into Spain and down to southern Spain. That's where we're going. So let's get to it. So we're at this service station, travel plaza thingy. where I stopped last. Oopsie. So we're hauling maple syrup from Stockholm. Ooh. That was not fun. Oh, Lurch is not in the Discord with me today. He's got family stuff going on. That's not the right way. Off to a great start. Yeah, lots of toll plazas coming up. Oh, there's Nightbot. Throwing out that new message I put in. Too bad he can't do it in a Clint Eastwood voice. Go ahead, post more emojis. Make my day. Watch out, Wiz. He's gonna get you. Yeah, I'm gonna have trouble keeping up on top of chat today. Last day of vacation. Nick, reefer hauler for 32 months. Wow. Thanks for sticking with us, Nick. Thomas Berger, reefer hauler for 30 months. Man. I guess I didn't realize we'd be getting off the Autobahn like this. But okay, I guess we're just going to take this other route, cross into Belgium. Well, Nick, that's unfortunate, but I understand. I worry about completing it myself. Down to about 5 weeks here, and I have some of the longest runs left to do. This is one of the long ones. But I've got the next one is long, from Spain to Romania. And then somewhere in the Balkans to Portugal, and then Portugal to Poland. So yeah, I have a lot of long runs left to do. Greg Allray is here. Welcome. Glad you made it, Greg. Three trailers of dynamite, isn't one enough? Oh. Well, Nicholas, you've got an excuse. Well, I mean, not that you need one, but between work and the other stuff you're doing that we're going to premiere tomorrow, or debut tomorrow, reveal tomorrow during the members live stream. Well, I just can't seem to do 50. Like the Sammy Hagar song, I can't do 55. Alexander Berglund, dry van hauler for 30 months. What have you missed? Well, we just started. We're driving from Stockholm, Sweden to southern Spain. We have less than 2,500 kilometers to go. So I think we're in Germany. We'll be crossing into Belgium soon. Well, Nick, have you completed the Iowa World of Trucks event? Maybe I should not have got over here. Okay. Jay Ricketts is here. Welcome. If I don't pick up my speed, I am going to take forever to get there. Hello, bros here. Probably lurking while working. Got one of those dirty trailers, in case you didn't notice earlier. that lane ended. We might be in the Netherlands. Just saw a windmill and a canal. There's Lurch. And drive. And you're right, Nick. They are working on an update for this area, which is good. We've got an interesting event coming up Sunday in the Discord. We're going to work on reversing challenge in American Truck Simulator. I hope a bunch of you will sign up for that. You know, in the Discord. And of course, you'll have to be able to get on our dedicated server. No thanks. Got no interest in doing 3-trailer backup. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn that thing off. Oh, yeah, work. That's the thing that keeps us from doing all the fun things that we want to do. It also enables to do the fun things we want to do. We want to do. Bugwest, did you have to write that out on paper first? Because that's what I probably would have had to do. Yeah, you're probably right, Nicholas. But I hope not. I'd like to get a nice hardcore score for this run. Now I'll have the distance, but I won't have the mass. Ooh, welcome to the stream, Andre. Well, Matthew, did you join the Discord? I mean, and if so, did you do it today? Because I haven't seen it. Matthew, there's a link in the description below for an invite to my Discord server. Road Trip Nerd is here. Thor is here. Nice to see you back doing a few runs in ATS, Thor. I noticed on one of them that you didn't get hardcore points because of a forbidden mod. Wondering if you're still running that 300-gallon tank mod we used to use. You might have missed the announcement many weeks ago now, but where we discontinued use of it. Where's my truck? I'm in it. Oh, I'm driving the Volvo right now for a change of pace. It's there, Matthew. Open up the description below. Or use the one the pilot just posted. To get it into the description, to get into the description, you just go down there where you see the description and you click on the more button or link. That will expand it. There's all kinds of stuff in there. Well, Thor, I was talking about one that exceeded, well, it had enough miles to qualify for hardcore, except that there was a forbidden mod. I don't remember which one it was. If it doesn't do at least enough miles for hardcore, it won't even check for anything else. That's how I knew. Come on, truck, pick it up. Oh, here comes our toll. First toll. I guess he's going to be in front of me again. Hey, Andre, we speak English in here, please. And once again, pilot is ahead of me on that. Oh, you know what? Forgot to do any shout outs. Again. And you know what else I forgot? To plan a rest stop. Let me do that right now. I need to find a place to stop. That'll work. Yep. And we could pull it back a little bit. 2.5 hours for that. Here comes another toll booth. Well, at least one thing in France, I can stay in either of the left two lanes and cruise through. So there's that. Nice one, Thor. Welcome to the stream, Adam. Hopefully when I stop, I'll remember to turn off that Nightbot message. I really only wanted it to play once at the beginning. Another toll booth. Who would have thunk it? Got to be getting close to that other stop soon. Okay, I see the pin coming up around this curve. There's the first yawn. I don't need fuel. Just need to find a parking spot. A little tight. And I hit the curb. Okay. Well, while we're sitting here for a minute, let me do some shout outs because I forgot to do it earlier. Isabella Hagloff, Rob Strecker, aka Lurch, Bill Welburn, Bedrock, our top ATS driver for February 2023, Nicholas Triple XN, Susan Arthur, our top Euro truck driver for April 2025, XLT 588 Gaming, Trucker Kitty, Norwegian Trucker Nicholas, Big Al 2424, our top ATS driver for March 2025, and our top ATS driver for all of 2023. Dasmified, Johnny Hansen, Lobo 1G, our top ATS driver for July 2024. Pugwash, our top Euro truck driver for April 2024. Wim 55, our top ATS driver for March 2024. Carlin, Torosev Ice Bear, our top Euro truck driver for August 2023. FTG Mike B, David Long, aka Shorty, our top Euro truck driver for September 2024. All right, so got some done. Now, before we continue on, I want to actually I'll do the sleep first. I need to see how much time is on the clock once I get up. Ooh, nice day. 11 hours. Good thing I didn't try to drive 11 hours. That's too bad. I would have liked to have got that. How about here? Yeah. As long as there's no delays, we can do this. Good. Uncover some more gray roads. Oh, we're right outside Paris. I didn't even know that. Well, one of these days I want to be able to see the Eiffel Tower, but I don't think, whoa, I don't think that's possible in the base game with map DLCs. It is possible. Well, I think you can see it off in the distance somewhere. But with Pro Mods you can. Allegedly. I haven't seen it yet. And I forgot to turn that thing off, so hold on a second. I wanted to turn that off. Go ahead, post some more emojis. Make my day. Well, it's too bad Rashid wasn't here to see that. By the way, Phantom, if you're still here, did you ever get any sleep? Phantom was trying to beat Pugwash's record for staying awake. I don't know if he did or not because I went to bed. Thank you, Thomas. Eric Owens, welcome to the stream. What do I think about the coaches being added? Meh. I'm a truck driver, not a bus driver. But I'll probably check it out, just because. Speed train. Yeah, I tend to agree with Stryker. It is a distraction. Especially the cars. Not a fan of that. But again, I'll probably do it. Probably get it. Check it out. Just because. Yeah, Thor, I think it's because of the, I heard the reason for it, but I don't agree with it. But what are you gonna do? I think that it's a little over the top. Yeah, licensing issues, that was it. Hera Jules, welcome to the stream from down underground. I can't talk. Oh, I don't have fresh coffee. Ah! And I have coffee in the kitchen. Yeah, truck and train logistics. I like that idea. And ships. Well, that's on a broader scale, though. You couldn't effectively drive all three. It would be kind of neat, though, to, you know, steam into a port in a container ship and then be involved in offloading the containers and then be involved in transporting the containers elsewhere. That would be cool. I like the whole logistics thing. Jackie Sink, Hank Jr., welcome to the stream. Yeah, Ken. Farming too. Hauling your goods to market. Yeah, Eric, there are plans to bring this to console, I think, next year. Or at least be well along the way by next year. Oh yeah, rest of turkey. I wish they would add that. I don't know what button I'm pushing. Lost my situational awareness. I agree with that, Nick. I think we all would. I think they will, Nick. But even if the war ended tomorrow or today, it might be a few months before that DLC would be released. I would guess that they would need to go back through it, revamp it with the current standards, and then test it before release. Yeah, Vigner, I think it was ready. Or as you say, really close to it. We'll see. Time will tell. So let's just wait and see. We can't affect it. Well, Nick, there's nothing for him to talk about at this point. I mean, they have talked about it a little bit, and I'm pretty sure they said that, you know, they would have to go back through it and bring it up to current standards. And I would bet they might even add some stuff. But again, it's all a moot point until we move past the current situation. The next, hey Pugwash, thank you for the super chat. Trying to read that, maybe for some fried chicken. Okay, I like fried chicken. You must have heard that. Whoa. Let's see. The next DLC is slated to be Illinois. I'm sorry, Louisiana. My bad. It is Louisiana. Followed by Illinois. And then South Dakota. What do y'all think will be after South Dakota? I suspect North Dakota, and then Minnesota, and then Wisconsin. Those are just my, everything after South Dakota, I'm speculating. Hey Carlin, welcome to the stream. Florida's not next. Gotta work our way out to Florida. Florida will be neat. I wonder if they'll find a way to model gators. Yeah, we don't need Florida, man. And even so, he'll probably be at the truck stop. Yeah. Well, I've delivered in the Florida Keys with Coast to Coast. That was neat. Not as scenic as SCS or Pro Mods, but it was still neat. Vigner, that's still a pretty aggressive schedule. And we know that British Columbia is coming. Maybe that's after South Dakota. $1,430 kilometers. Man. I was driving in American Truck Simulator night before last, tooling along on the interstate on a 2,100-mile run, just enjoying the drive, and all of a sudden traffic is stopping in front of me. There was an accident on the highway. Ruined my mojo. I haven't forgot about you, Nick. Trying to get back into regular video production. I made 2 videos this week. You guys see them? Took a load. Now this is real life trucking I'm talking about. So when I took a load of used packaging from Portland, Oregon out to near forgot the name of the town. Yeah, I keep wanting to say Newton. That's not it. Help me out, somebody. It's Nope. Nope is here. I also created a companion video. As you know, in all of my real-life trucking vlogs, when it comes to the driving part, it's all at 4 times speed. Otherwise, the video could be an hour or 2 long. Well, I decided to try doing a companion video with just the drive at normal speed. Actually turned out to be shorter. My question to you guys is, do you like that? Does it work for you? Future ones will be somewhat longer. Just depends on how much video I have of the actual drives each day. Manioy is here. Lowriders here. Were you here earlier? Toledo, that's it. But I was trying to think of the name of the town that it's near, because that town and the place I delivered to are actually modeled in American Truck Simulator. Yep, Toledo was the name of the town where that paper plant is. And I'm thinking, what is the name of the town on the coast that's actually in the game? Starts with an N. That's it, Newport. So this place is just east of Newport. Should be getting to the next stop shortly. Did I miss the rest area? Oh, it's coming up right after this toll booth. Okay. You're gonna cut me off, aren't you? Knew it. Well, Vigner, I hope you're right, but it has more to do with how much time do I have available to devote to it. And yeah, theoretically, I do. I have enough. But I also have other things going on. Hopefully not for too much longer. Here's the thing I've been doing more and more lately. Let's fill in the whole roundabout. Oops, too late. Okay. Whew, what time is it here? Just after 10 p.m. Time to do some shout outs after I catch up on the chat. Let's see. Made it to the Iowa 80 truck stop. Rick Rashid is talking about a free demo. Free demo for what? What I miss, Rick? Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to go in here and turn this back on for a minute. Let's see. JJ Man, 1982. Thor Rasmussen, our top Euro truck driver for January 2025. And our top Euro truck driver for all of 2023. Omega Sunrise, our top ATS driver for January 2024. Nick. David H74. RD04 Dave, our top ATS driver for March 2023. Croken, Douglas Williams, JC Drives, our top Euro truck driver for March 2025. Thomas Berger, Matthew Roth, Contraband Police, what's that? Doom 3, Lee Jenkins, Lee01 Mister, Phantom 6767, our top Euro truck driver for October 2024. Jennifer Roth, Colin Percival, Pancake Man, Ken Beard, Ryan, Border Police Sim. Okay. Road Trip Nerd, Chris T, Grumpy Grandpa Gaming, Lord Dragon, Ken Maselman. I'll do some more in a little bit. Go ahead, Rick. Post something else with emojis. Why would I say a thing like that, Nick? Because it's not even true. All right, let's get that sleeping thing done. Wait, am I getting low on fuel? How about? I got enough till the next stop. Speaking of which, when is the next stop? Put this at 9 hours out. The sleep trigger here? No. Not there either. Come on, Nick, don't tear yourself down like that. It's not even true. Man, where is the sleep triggers? Okay, well, there's one here. Wow. Sure don't like the idea of going that roundabout way. Well, I guess we'll take that one. Not ideal, but it'll do. Okay, let's get back to it. Bear with me a second while I check on something. Okay. Okay, let's get back to it. Do-do-do-do. Well, thank you, Mikey. Ooh, should I do this one too? I should. Recalculating. I am uncovering all kinds of gray stuff. Speaking of which, I want to check the map. Where are we at? 53.02% discovered. Well, I'll try to uncover the last little bits next time I'm in the area. Or at least the next time I pull in here. And here comes another toll booth. Who'd have thunk it? There you go, Rick. Nightbot's got a message for you. Well, you're well on your way, Mikey, to discovering most of the map. So we got a full day of daytime driving ahead of us. That's nice. Yikes. Yeah, I keep wanting to try GDC or something similar. I like the idea of starting from scratch in a hard mode. Realistic. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Nicholas. Striker, is that as a company driver, or are you running your own company now? 'Cause that's awfully low. Should be at least double that. That's in the ballpark for a company driver. Did we cross into Spain and I missed it? Looks like it. When did we cross in? Oh, right back there. That's at the last toll booth. Okay, quick jobs. Yeah, so that would be as a company driver. So that's in the right ballpark for that. Okay, that's pretty realistic. Actually, that €2 per mile rate, that would be closer if you're using your own trailer, truck and trailer. Man, I'm tired. I needed that coffee. No, Vigner. It's a new map that just came out called Court Right Line. I think that's it. It is a 4X though. Hobo is the name of the challenge, or the theme of the challenge, or both. Tracker, that sounds like a sci-fi game. Space exploration and dominance. I think Rashid bailed on us. Well, Striker, in Farm Sim, that indicates the size or scale of the map. You got a 1x or standard size map, and then you got 4x, 16x, 32x. It means, of course, 4 times the size. I was thinking the same thing, Nicholas, but I wasn't sure if it actually applied. Actually, Striker, that could also apply to games like Age of Empires. Was it Age of Empires? No, oh, I can't think of it now. Civilization. Latest one, I think, is Civ 6. Yeah, Vigner, if I remember. If not, just pop in and remind me, because we'll be about half hour or so after this stream is over. We'll be in the voice chat. Maybe Phantom could do it if he's still here. One of the big differences with that map, and the reason why we chose it, is there's no starting farm. You start with nothing except some money. Burgos is what we're passing. Surprised I haven't been there yet. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn that off again. I'm so glad I drove 2 game days worth of driving in this already. This is a long drive. It's kicking my butt. You know, it reminds me why I don't want to do a 10-hour stream or some such. It just kicks my butt. I'm too old for that kind of stuff. Be like Pugwash, be falling asleep on my steering wheel. Yeah, or pretty much, except we're not naked, thankfully. Oh, no 10-hour streams for me. Because I still have to celebrate my 1,000 uploads achievement. And I haven't set that up yet. Been a little busy. I'm gonna need a nap after this. That's what I'm gonna need, Pugwash. Oh. Well, thank you, Mikey. I'm doing fine, except I'm tired. I forgot to bring out my, grab my cup of coffee after, before I came in. Johnny Hansen is here. Welcome to the stream. Nah, I gotta, my green screen behind me is in the way. I gotta move everything. But I've been tempted. But we're getting close to being done here. We got a half hour. Oh, you guys. Trying to talk me into it. Yeah, I've done that before, Mikey. I've got a French press. That's how I make my coffee usually. I've also got a thermal mug that I use and pour coffee out of that into my cup. But I forgot for some reason. Yeah, I know. But I gotta heat it up, and that takes time. You know, like 30 seconds. Oh, I need fuel. Yikes. I didn't plan that very good. Oh no. There's no fuel there. That's not good. Where am I? Oh, what's that? Well, let's go here for fuel. Let's see. What am I missing here? Yeah, I don't even have to turn. I mean, literally, my mug would be sitting over here on the side, and I could just pour it into my cup and not even have to get up. Let's see. Adam Buser's crossed 440,000 miles. Wow. Yeah. Let's see. In the near future, we'll have a robot to get the coffee. Well, I don't know about that. Stupid robots. Well, I forgot to look and see how far it was. That fuel stop. It's all right. Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention. But I haven't run out of fuel yet. So Pugwash, did you watch my real life trucking video from yesterday? I think, yeah, yesterday. I don't know how many pull-ups I did, but I was getting awful close to your 42. Yes, I am, Mikey. At least old school Star Trek, the original series, Next Generation, DS9. None of the newer stuff. A couple of years ago, I went through because I missed a lot of DS9 when it originally came out. So I streamed all of it over the course of several weeks. Was glad I got to watch it all. Yeah, it was a blind back to start with, and then I had to get up really close to the side of the building on my left side next to an awning that was sticking out. And you could see that other drivers didn't miss it. It was a little bit tore up. Here in Las Vegas, and I know other places too, but they have the conventions here periodically. Not just Star Trek, but other things. Kind of neat. When I was, I did Uber for a while, and I wound up taking a few people to the whatever place it was that was having the convention. Those were some interesting conversations. Yeah, that fuel economy is pretty good, Vigner, but look at my load. It's only 17 tons. Yeah, it takes money to do stuff like that. That's for sure. But that's true of anything. Travels, hotel, food, fun stuff when you're there. Other fun stuff that is. There's a lot of things to see and do here in Las Vegas. And outside of Las Vegas, for that matter. Ooh, an auto wash. A little smaller than Phantoms. Made it with 56 liters to spare. Mikey, I guess I don't really have a favorite Star Trek character. When I was a kid in the 60s, because I'm old, in my 60s now, Mr. Spock was my favorite character. But I can't say that I have one now. I think Data was more or less for a bit. I'm gonna uncover some more gray roads up here. Wiz is driving, that's good. Racking up some miles. I was going to go all the way around the roundabout, but I really do need to get to that sleep trigger. No, Thor, you didn't. We haven't talked. Wow. Oh. Man, he darn near hit me. I'm sorry to hear that, Thor. It's got to be tough for you guys to deal with. But it's a good thing both of you are available, and any other family members. Looks like I'm going to wind up getting this entire roundabout. Or nearly. Between driving in and driving out. Yeah, got the yawns. How much time do I have left on this load? 27 hours. I guess I've been here before. Yeah, I remember this. And it seems to me I came here to hit the sleep trigger. Ah. So we'll check, see if I need any repairs while I'm at it. Nope. Let's check out the map before we do anything else. I want to do some more shout outs. Salamanca. I always get this wrong. We have 525 kilometers remaining. Let's see. Oh, I want to fix that. Turn off that Nightbot thing again. There we go. Let's see here. Let's see. Striker finished his load 1,100 kilometers and got 719 euros. Wow. Well, that's hardcore. Yeah, I lost my mom a few years ago too. That was pretty tough. I think it was during the height of COVID, but that's not what got her. Okay. She had the other thing. Enough of that. Let me do some shout outs here. Donald William, Herbert Harris, Timothy Parrish, Carlos DeJackal, MKA Transportation, Gaming Cakes, Tom Freer, Rob Shepard, Kirk Bernard, JBVHD, It's Angry Blake, Yazi, Lewis Carr, Liao Chongshun, Lewis Gamer 2025, Casual Gaming World, Alberta Gaming 05, Japsai 0585, Herbie, Crack, Quavel, Bushos, William, Night Train Videos, Martin Lowe's, Bopsy, Mr. No Assist, Ataz, Andreessen Silva, Andrew Stauber, Jason Sutton, Dr. Rohit Shvadub. Wow. Sorry if I butchered that, and I'm sure that I did. All right. Back in here. Into that. Let's sleep. And go into photo mode. And I am going to go get my coffee because I really need it. So I'll be right back. And we're back. Here I am. So 525 kilometers remaining. Do not need another rest break after this. But I definitely need my coffee. It's hot now. I had heated up. Oh. Wait, can I go a different way out of here? Yeah, I can go that way. And cover some more gray roads. We're up to 5305. That's not much. Let's see. Thank you, Lowrider. Johnny, Greg. What do you mean? Hello, Boomer in chat. You already said hello earlier, Greg. Unless you left and came back. Like me. Hello. Hello, chat. So it's 2:28 a.m. here in whatever town this is. Look at that, a green light just for us. Suddenly we got traffic. What is up with all that turn signal nonsense? Wait, does that say no entry? That's, oh, it's fine. GPS wouldn't lead us down here if it was not okay, right? GPS never lies. Well, Mikey, I'm not surprised. Let's see with a hazmat load. Well, Striker, I was being facetious. That was irritating. Thank you, Lowrider. My weak point, though, is reading chat. And then it can get dicey, so it's amazing I haven't had an accident yet. And Adam, I blew my horn because that AI car cut me off. So, pretty sure that this run is gonna cause me to hit my monthly minimums for Euro truck. I've already done American truck minimums for the month, so doing okay. Oops, sorry. I was drifting. Andrew Black is here. Welcome to the stream. Oops. So who's our number one chatter today? I see Mikey is number 3. Uh-oh. My tablet is froze up. There we go. Ah, that's good coffee. I must be going up a hill because I'm struggling to maintain speed and I am not pulling a heavy load. Well, I don't know, Nicholas. Yeah, I can't look at the thing on my tablet right now. Oh. We'll be out there working the field together and suddenly wonder, why is Pugwash driven his tractor off into the trees not moving? Nicholas with the super chat. Maybe a super chat boosts it. Maybe. I think it only. I don't think it's. Well, I think it's like posting a regular message. I think. And I still haven't seen it come up on the screen over here. So that's odd. Well, thank you for the super chat. We'll find you a pile of straw. It's the Milky Way up in the top right. Well, I don't think you can buy first place. First of all, first place really doesn't mean anything. It means you're a chatterbox. I mean, you don't get a prize or anything. Oh, I can speed up. Forgot about that. I don't think you get any extra special points for doing a super chat. I think it treats a super chat just like a regular message. I think. So you have number 2 right now. That's what you said earlier. So it went up 500. So maybe it was actually, if a single chat is 250, then maybe a super chat might be counted as 2. I don't know. I don't know how it works exactly. Oh. Ooh. So it's like 10 times? Or 20 times? There it is. Oh, wait, you did it again? First one didn't show up, or maybe that was the first one, and the second one hadn't showed up yet. So what did that do to your XP in here, in the live chat? Did you go up 250 or 500? Oh, well, you posted a couple of other things since then, and you apparently got 25 for each of those. Plus, you must have got 500 for the super chat. Yeah, that's probably what I would do too. Turn it off. It seems kind of silly, but some people like it. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's supposed to try and spur, you know, people posting in the live chat. And that's a good thing. As long as you're not posting too many emojis. Now that's a super sticker. So you got 250 for that, and what'd you get for the super chat? Was it 250 or 500? Well, lowrider, you might have it turned off. That's okay. Okay. Yeah, Mike, it is pretty new. I think it came out last month. What are COEs? Yeah. Well, Thomas, it's just, I would agree with you. It's just that they're using it to try and spur chatter in the chat. And as a content creator, that's a good thing for me, because the more interaction I have with the audience, the more that YouTube is going to promote my videos and live streams. So by all means, keep on chatting. Chatty, chatty, chatty. Cab over engine. If you can get onto the server with your truck, you can bring that Sunday. Aha. Good point, pilot. Because even to get the first place crown, some people will do silly things like that. Ooh. Oh, we only have 100 kilometers left to go. And we're going to get to do the delivery in daylight. That's always a plus. 30 kilometers left to go. Yep, that would be me, Thomas. I'm a lurker. Not always, but a lot of times I just lurk in live streams unless I have something to say. And I usually do have something to say, but I try not to prattle on. Too much, anyway. Let's see, we have almost 12 hours yet to make this delivery. Should we do some sightseeing first? I'm kidding, of course. Ooh, a green light. Another green light. What are the odds? No, Thomas, it's a personal thing. I tend to be more of a what we call a wallflower. Oh, can't go that way. Oh, I got it. Yeah, Striker. I guess that's kind of me. If I'm not familiar with the folks there, on the rare occasion that I've been in Twitch, like for SCS or something, I might say something if there's something relevant or if there's a prize to be had. Otherwise, I'm pretty quiet because I'm there to enjoy the show. But I always leave a like. So if you haven't already, hit that like button. And if you're watching this later and you're not subscribed, why not? Why not do that now? If you like this kind of thing, which I assume you must if you're still hanging out. You know, I got a comment yesterday or today. I responded to it today. To one of my Iowa videos or live streams on the replay. And he was complaining about how many things were wrong in Iowa. And I get it. When I first started in this, I had all kinds of complaints about game mechanics. I still complain about game mechanics. But about, you know, things that are missing. Until I, you know, realized that, hey, it's a game. You know, it's a simulation and they can only do so much with the space they have and resources available, still make it fun and playable for the most amount of people. And kind of sort of what I told him. It's not a true recreation of reality. It's a simulation that works for the majority of people's computers. It's not like Microsoft Flight Simulator where you got to have a beefy system. With American or Euro Truck Simulator, you can have a beefy system and get great results, but you can also run it on a older system or laptop and still get good results. So, yeah, it's just about putting it into perspective. Ooh, wow. 3,872 kilometers. Of course, we didn't do it all today. You know, I did a couple of drives over the course of this past week. Well, I think I did part of it yesterday and part of it 2 days before that. So, take a look at the map real quick. 53.09% of the map discovered. There's a sleep trigger. I'm going to head over there, I guess. And what is the next city on the list, by the way? I'm not even sure. Let me pull up my spreadsheet for the challenge. Next up is Slovenia. Spain to Slovenia. So, just for fun, let's look and see if there's any loads to Slovenia from here. Nope. How about anywhere from Spain to Slovenia? Am I spelling it wrong? Did I look at it wrong? No, Slovenia. Where is it? I know it's got to be here somewhere. That's got to be right there. Slovenia. Slovenia. Oh, I can't put Slovenia. Dang it. I got to put a city. So let's go back to external contracts. Let's start typing in city names. Maribor. Nope. Whatever that is, LJ. Oh, look, there's one. Now this is on the external contracts. I am not going to do that at the moment. Besides, it comes out of Seville. But it's good to know that there is one. So that's good. There's also Novo Mesto and Koper. Okay. Is that Koper? Well, at any rate, let me at least pull away from this trailer. So I'll go check in at the office to get my paperwork stamped. And we're going to wrap up this stream. Remember, don't forget to hit that like button on your way out the door. Looks like everybody did just about. Maribor, yeah, okay, I got it. Thanks. Yeah, I finally figured it out. 1,544 hardcore points and 4.4 stars. I'm pleased with that. I'll have to look at the details and find out why it wasn't more, but I know that it was mass. It was a relatively light load. It needed to be about double the weight to get 5 stars on the mass line. So I'll sort that out later. Anyway, 3 hours, 15 minutes. Is that how long the stream has been? No. Almost 3 hours of streaming. But yeah, 3 hours, 15 minutes driving probably. Real time. So that's going to do it. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the super chats, super sticker, all that super stuff. And some of us are going to reconvene out on the farm here in a little bit and start a new thing. Thank you, Thomas. Oh, and tomorrow we get the members live stream. I'm going to reveal a new BTT truck design. Well, we're not going to push it out to everybody just yet because it's still a work in progress, but I wanted to share it with members. And then tomorrow evening, back to Iowa, and actually one of the someone left something in chat. Thank you, Mikey. Somebody left a message in chat talking about Iowa because they live in Minnesota, which is next door. And he said he used to drive all over that area and he wanted to see a particular part. And it just happened to be that I wanted to see that same part as well. So I thought, well, let's do a stream about that. So tomorrow evening, we're going to drive in Iowa through a certain area. And because somebody asked. So just like Nick has been asking me to get to the exploring series, and I do want to get back to the exploring series, but that's not what this is. Anyway, we'll get to that. We'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks.